credit cards. The best way to use them is how we're going to pay them. Offers and the limit. A cutoff. Cash advance. The rewards. How many you should have. The fees. And the interest. So the best way to use your credit cards is not to. Do not use. But if you do use them, pay in full every month. Next is how to pay them. So to pay your credit cards, you want to always pay more than the minimum. So if your minimum is $35, you're going to want to pay $100, $150. You could add your minimum plus your interest, or you can round to the next 100. Offers, balance transfers, 0% offers, longer terms, and you want to take advantage of those whenever possible, especially if you're carrying a balance. Next is the limit. So for the limit, you do not want to use, never use entire limit. Never get close to it. You want to use less than half of your limit. If your limit is $5,000, you stop spending at $2,500. The cutoff is to have a certain amount you're allowed to spend on your card. So if you have a card that you can spend $5,000 on, but you're only comfortable spending $1,000, you know that's all you can spare every month to pay it in full, then you want to keep your cutoff at $1,000. So here we have to find out what can you afford monthly to pay it in full is the cutoff. The next thing is the cash advance. So for the cash advance, this is a never use it. I mean, that's it. Never use it. Don't use the cash advance. Never use your credit card for a cash advance. And then we talk about the rewards. The rewards are cash back, travel, sales deals, things like that. Always make sure that you have some type of reward associated with your credit card. How many should you have? For credit cards, one main card. That's the one you like the best, the one that gives you the best rewards. The main card is used daily. This one is for absolute emergencies. My car, the engine blew up. I need a new engine. I feel like I should buy a new couch, and they're giving me a 0% offer for the next 2 years to pay it. I can use that for that one. Then this is the only daily, all the time in use card. Fees. If your card has an annual fee, get rid of it. No annual fee. You should not need to pay a credit card to use it. You are already paying them money. You are already giving them money. They don't need to charge you an annual fee. And then interest. Avoid interest. Again, using 0% offers. Or if you can't get a 0%, usually they can give you, a smaller percentage of interest to have to pay. That's the type of offer. They'll give you 0% or 4% interest for 6 months or whatever it is. So avoid interest whenever you can. And you can jump cards to do that. So for example, if you have $1,000 on an interest card, your interest is 25%. I know that's high. If your interest is 25% and then you have your second card here offering you 0% for 12 months, you can move this here and get the 0%. It's going to cost you a fee to do that. But the fee often is less than the interest you would end up paying here. So that is how to avoid interest. Check your credit report. I would say every 3 months at least. At least every 3 months to ensure financial health. Let me know what you think.